There's a brave YouTuber who battles functional neurological disorder. She inspires people like her and helps them realize that they are not alone. And her name is the Brave Miro. So if you're watching this video now, you should definitely subscribe, like, and comment.
First off, I wanted to just say thank you for all y'all's prayers and thoughts and your concern the night that she ended up in ICU because of the seizure a couple of weeks ago. I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday. They went ahead and started her back on her epilepsy medication, and she has that now, which is helping a lot. Over the years, people have said that her seizures were pseudo, psychogenic, fake, and all of the thing is if they were any of that, then the epilepsy medication wouldn't help. And this stuff I'm saying was said at Vanderbilt University Children's Hospital, and most recently, a couple weeks ago, St. Thomas Hospital. So that's definitely not the case. I would suggest that if you feel like that you've been a victim of some kind of medical malpractice, that you get in touch with the higher ups or management of the hospital.
Yeah,
and file a formal complaint. So,
like, there are so many things that have happened to me that could have killed me because they would just leave me for hours without any treatment. They would leave me seizing for hours without any treatment, and that could have killed me.
Yeah, I mean, including St. Thomas Hospital. They did an overnight EEG, and then a week later they did a half-hour EEG. Later that night she had a seizure or seizure cluster that lasted 35 minutes because me and my friend were timing it when we were on the phone with her. Someone was in the room with her that didn't find out until after she came out of it that no emergency medication had been administered to her. And they didn't give her any oxygen or nothing. And then the very next day, she got discharged.
And without emergency medication, and that was what led me to ultimately end up in the ER and then end up in ICU.
Yeah, because you got discharged from St. Thomas on a Saturday, and then literally 2 days later, you were back at the ER and then in ICU later that night.
Because I stopped breathing during a seizure.
Yeah, and so finally now that she ended up in ICU, although I'm not happy that happened, I'm glad that it happened in a way because now she's on epilepsy medication, which she was on before, back in 2020, until some random ER doctor took her off of it.
These doctors...
They do that because they can't find what's really wrong, or they're missing something, and so it's easier for everybody to sit there and say, oh, they're pseudo seizures, oh, they're psychogenic, oh, you'll find that a lot, regardless of whatever it is you're going through. A lot of times the doctors don't really know what's going on, or they're missing something because it's such a small detail that they're missing. It gets overlooked, and it's easier for them to sit there and say, oh, it's this and this and this and this, and when it's none of those things, because they don't really know.
Yeah.
So,
in addition to all this, we've been gaslighted. Like, it's been, my whole life has been ruined because of this.
Yeah.